And today we're going to be talking about two movies that are rip-offs in our new thing, I guess, called Rip-Offs, Volume 1.
Oh, this is a new segment?
It's not a new segment. It's just flesh and potatoes with a spin.
Okay.
So
this works for me.
But basically, we're going to be picking two movies, which we watched that were pretty crazy. And not crazy in the sense that the past two movies we watched.
Not the interesting sense.
Yeah. Like just blatant rip-offs of other movies, almost like acted out exactly like the originals. We picked one from India called Mahakaal, which is basically a Nightmare on Elm Street rip-off. Mm-hmm. And then we also picked another one called Shocking Dark, which is also known as Terminator 2, The Alienator, and quite a few other titles. But that one is pretty much ripping off Aliens, Terminator, you name it. So it was really interesting to watch these guys, so stick around.
So, and I had no idea that there was such a thing as Bollywood horror. So I was just completely taken out of my element with this. And
you got slapped in the face with
I got fucking slapped in the face with it. And I was just like, what the hell? But I enjoyed this movie way more than
the other one. Really? There was like a moment where he was like, looked like he was jerking off in a tree. Like that I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, why?
During one of the singing parts. And he's just sitting there going, oh, yeah. And I was like, all right, guy, get down. It looked like, you know what it reminded me of? John Lovitz in the fucking Little Nicky scene.
Yes!
When he's in the tree.
Oh my God. Well, I skipped through the singing, so it was a lot shorter for me.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. If you want to make the movie a whole lot shorter, skip through the singing.
You cheated, Brittany.
There is nothing of fucking substance in those scenes.
There was a lot of love.
I don't care.
Lot of, professing of love.
Don't fucking care.
You have to know how much they love each other.
That means nothing to the story.
You have to know how much they love each other. They do also have that scene where Freddy is running down... Well, not Freddy. Maybe I should just say...
Freddy.
Well, his name is Sakal.
Sakal, yeah.
Yeah. And not Steven Seagal, Sakal. And, or, you could call him Mahinder Kruger. If you... Probably should say well, when I was taking notes, I didn't know what to call him. I didn't know what to call him because you don't find out his name until the
end,
like
about
an hour and a half into the movie.
The last 30 minutes, I feel like.
So I was taking notes and I was like, what do I call him? Freddy? Like, I don't know.
The Kruger. It's amazing.
And also, the girl who plays Sigourney Weaver's role and also Sarah Connor, from Terminator.
Haven Tyler.
You'll never forget her fucking name, by the way, Sarah.
Oh, my
because
God.
There's another girl in this film that fills the part of Newt from Aliens who says her name about, 100 times. You could probably make a drinking game out of this if you wanted to wake up from a blackout drunk moment. Yeah.
You will die.
Holy shit, dude.
I would have left her in that fucking hole.
That was driving me nuts. Sarah!
Sarah! I can't. Again.
Do you know how great that movie would be if it had gore in it?
It would be better.
Right.
I wouldn't say it would be great, but it would be better.
That is probably the most disappointing thing about this movie.
I was so upset about it. I'm just like, are you serious? Nothing from that?
Yeah.
At all? It was sad. But
it technically beat the James Cameron sequel by 2 years.
It did.
So making it confusing for anybody when they transferred it over here to the United States, which took a while because there was obviously rights issues with using Terminator 2. Yeah. So
just side note, Porno Holocaust is a pornographic horror film. Mm-hmm. We should totally do it.
Well, I mean, I'm all about it.
It's fucking hilarious.
We definitely need to do something like that in the future.
The video, oh Jesus Christ, the fucking the pictures.
I've heard of it, and I might even have seen the trailer and shit.
It's ridiculous.
It's old.
It is old.
Dude, that slap to the face made me lose
so
it,
funny.
dude. Because it was just like, pop. Yeah, he just
like
I was waiting for this cool finally they're fucking here. I get to see a creature, and he's just like bip.
He bitch slapped.
Just immediately you see him falling. It just doesn't make any sense. One of the other lines that I loved in this movie that made me fucking crack up is two of the guys are talking about getting this guy, and they're like, let's get some KY so we can shaft him real good. I was like,